My name is James Gartner, and this is the story of how I went from broke hairstylist to making six figures and owning a top 200 salon in the nation. So, I was a very passionate and ambitious 21-year-old. I completed my training late because, like most people, I didn't like beauty school, but I couldn't wait to get out. Funny thing is that after graduating, I went on to work in the salon for just a little while and was back in beauty school taking the teacher's training program. So I ended up teaching beauty school for a year, and it was there that I was noticed by someone during a product knowledge class from Redken, and I went on to train with the company and become one of their field educators. I had a good friend that was working for an up and coming line called Pravana, and he introduced me to the VP of Education, and I began my 8-year journey working as an educator, a platform artist, and as part of the product development team. Like most 20 something year olds, I was insecure about my talent in the industry, specifically behind the chair, because while technically I was great at doing hair, I only had a small amount of salon experience. So I decided I was going to take a break from education and work behind the chair to gain that experience that I felt I was lacking. It was an eye opening experience. As many of you know, being a hair artist is no joke. You have to have your systems on point to become successful. And after many failed attempts and lessons learned, I had finally nailed down those systems and really started making money. And it was at this point that I decided to open a salon and train others how to do it. I've trained countless hairstylists using these systems, and I know that I've done my job when they get to a point in their career where they leave the salon and go off and do their own thing. Now, I know most hair salon owners would be horrified when a top stylist leaves, and don't get me wrong, it hurts. But I also take great pride as a mentor knowing that I have driven the bus to take them to where they want to be. Now, fast forward a decade, and after becoming a top 200 salon in the nation for 6 years in a row and receiving numerous awards in the areas of culture and training, a good friend and mentor was looking to expand her business, and she made an offer to buy ours. And so in November of 2019, we sold our salons. At this point, I now had time on my hands. So I was like, you know what? Why not teach others around the world these systems via the internet? And what I learned during this time was that most stylists who need these systems are struggling, just like I once was. And it's hard for them to shell out their hard-earned money on systems and classes and programs when they just don't have it. So this is exactly why I've decided to upload my course, the Hairstylist Growth Accelerator, online, absolutely free, because I hear you, I see you, and I want you to know that I've got your back. So go ahead and find the course in the playlists titled Six Figure Hairstylist Marketing Course. If you have any questions along the way, you can follow me on Instagram at @GartnerJames. I'd love to meet you. Go ahead and send me a DM, and I will see you on the inside. Bye.